Everyone is familiar with the name of William Wilberforce. In fact, to many, he is known by what was once engraved in imperishable marble upon his death, that he was instrumental in causing the slave trade to be removed. But very few people know that this giant of a man was born with many physical deformities. In fact, he was born with a slight hunchback, and the Times newspaper once wrote that his body resembled the shape of a stick that could not be straightened. From a youth, this small and twisted form was amazingly full of life and energy. He was naturally resourceful and clever, a natural-born actor, many would say, a master of mimicry and an accomplished singer. But here is a beautiful example and picture of what a grotesque and insignificant form could possibly accomplish by consecration to a great and mighty cause. When he sprang to his feet to plead the cause of a slave, he seemed to be a man of such drive and inspiration that all deformity just seemed to melt away. James Baldwin, an author and writer during those times, wrote, "I saw what seemed to be a shrimp mount the table, but as I listened, he grew and grew until that shrimp became a whale." But what was the secret to William Wilberforce's success? Many believe it was attributed to one of his 3 journeys across Europe. On his first journey, he went with William Pitt, and on his second and third, he traveled with a young man, Isaac Milner. Upon that journey, they discussed the great problem of the soul, their sin. Such a problem haunted William Wilberforce for many, many months during that time. He quotes this in 1785, "The deep guilt and black ingratitude of my past life forced itself upon me in the strongest colors, and I condemn myself for having wasted my precious time and talents. It was not so much the fear of punishment as a sense of my great sinfulness." Such was the effect which this thought produced that for months I was in a state of the deepest depression from strong conviction of my guilt. Shortly after that, he stumbled across that beautiful verse, that parable given by our Lord, "God be merciful to me, a sinner." And with those simple words, William Wilberforce was set free. Upon his deathbed, he was visited by a Quaker friend, Joseph Gurney. And as he approached his bed, Wilberforce gave these words, "With regard to myself, I have nothing whatever to urge but the poor publican's plea, God be merciful to me, a sinner." William Wilberforce recognized that those who have been greatly saved must greatly serve. And may I encourage you to do the same today. Has God saved your soul? Then may God help us serve Him.